ladies and gentlemen, Rev here, and welcome back after a good little break I've had. You may notice the sound quality is a little different. My microphone broke, my headset, the wires kind of pulled out and they stopped working, and so I had to buy a new one. Not really an investment I wanted to put in, and apparently the investment I did put in wasn't well justified, because I don't like how this mic sounds. It makes me sound like I'm talking into a can. But I tweaked the settings for the past couple of days, and I can't get it to sound any different, or at least I can make it sound different, but it won't be loud enough, and I can't boost it up any higher. So this is, for now, what it's going to be like. If anyone's an expert on audio quality and can give me a few pointers on how to maybe make this mic work better, then please hit me up and tell me, because I don't want it to sound like this, especially when I go to record the Christmas special. I want to have a better voice quality. Maybe I can work on my headset, maybe make it work a little better, or the other one make it work just long enough to record it. Not likely, but we'll see. And I don't know, because I want the Christmas special to come out really good. If not, then I'll have to change what we're planning to do, and maybe not make it a narrative, Dr. Seuss style narrative. But you didn't come here to listen to me ramble on about that. You came here to watch me build a Mage Tower. So let's build this Mage Tower. We're up to the top story, which is where the mage is actually going to live. So we're actually going to place a zone for him to live in. Tower room. Like so. Have it fill the whole room like that. I had to put these wooden blocks here just so that these two wouldn't fall, down. I couldn't think of any other way of going about it, so he just has his room is flanked with these wooden blocks, which maybe we can do something with, or put something on them. We're going to do the next layer of stone. Giving room for windows. Like so. While they're doing that, we'll furnish his room a little bit, as I said that I would. And we'll actually need a bone carving bench to give him a bone bed, which I think is what we want to give him. Did I get some more immigrants? I did get some more immigrants. I don't remember making rooms for them, but I guess that I did. Oh, I guess I do have some personal rooms available. I didn't know that I forgot that I had made them. Okay, well, that works. At least most of the rooms have beds, I hope. I'll have to track that down later. I forgot I built them. Okay, now there's a big party going on in the tavern, in the Mage Tower. Can't be having that. So let's put them back to work. And we're going to be using another purple room. That's kind of good too. We're using a red roof for this tower. I was going to use blue to begin with. I thought blue would make a good Mage Tower roof, but then it's over a lake. So the blue on blue, I don't know if they would work out as well. So we want to have a little bit color difference, so we're going to go with red. We're going to make it a red roof. And I'm not really sure how this is all going to look, because it's kind of a rounded thing. It may not look good at all. We have to wait and see. We have to get creative with it. That's what we're good at, aren't we? Finding creative solutions to life's problems. So we need a bone carving bench, which we'll throw in here for now. So we maybe find a better. You know what? We could throw it in here. We have enough room? Yeah, we have enough room. I think that's where I wanted to put it. Anyway, carpentry. And we'll place it. Where is it? There it is. Place it right here. What does he need? Wood, wood, and bones. Well, we have lots and lots of bones, so should not be an issue. I'm also trying not to get this to actually hit level 12, because then that top layer will be nice and bright. So we're seeing what we can do about that. We get some red flowers. Need to harvest some more. Looks like we may need quite a few. Like that. It's good to see Zavi and Ben, you know, posting some stuff and getting hard at work. You know, people. It makes me sad that people, you know, are talking about them cash grabbing and all that stuff, and it's obviously not true. I mean, they're just people are just being, you know, mean and rude, and I wish we as, you know, humanity would have a little more compassion for people who, you know, have family with cancer and stuff. But you know, it's people's right to speak, and so I have to honor that. I just wish people would put it to better use. But hang in there, Zavi. I mean, we're all here for you, and you know, we'll do whatever we can for you. I'll do whatever I can for you. Maybe people just, you know, feel entitled, you know, and you bought the game and you're like, well, he says this, you know, but it's not got all the features that say, well, if it doesn't, then, you know, maybe this is, you know, what they really did intend. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I mean, I actually want to see the game finished. I mean, I've spent all this time playing it since like June, July, something like that, and it's been a lot of fun for me. I've hardly played anything else until recently. But you know, I'm still finding creative things to do, and you know, how cool would it be if I made Whiterun again? No, I'm not. But how cool would that be? I mean, to have to, you know, make enough terrain, the editing, the map making and mining, and just, it would be horrendous even in, you know, creative mode. It would be just crazy. Crazy. So, unless I could build the terrain. If I can build the terrain, that might make it a little bit easier, because then I can just, you know, build it up layer by layer. But mining it and not making any mistakes, that's something I don't think I have the time to really do. Certainly not. But, and that's if I continue to game. You know, it's getting to the point where, you know, the situation like zombie and stuff. You know, it reminds me that there are lots more important things to be concerned of, and you know, there's more people to help. You know, in my community. You know, so when this series is done and I've done the Christmas special, am I going to continue on some of the things that I said that I would? Maybe not. It's kind of up in the air, just because, you know, there are things for me to focus on, and gaming really isn't, you know, isn't paramount. No, I'll try. I mean, I at least have to finish this series. It must be finished, just because I've come so far, and I really want to see the end result. But you know, after that, it remains to be seen. We finally got that bone bed, or the bone carving bench. So while we're waiting on to do that stuff, we can place the bed. We need to find some way of killing off our... Well, he's picked up some armor, hasn't he? Boots of haste. They both have boots of haste. They all have boots of haste. No, they don't. Never mind. I've also got a cold. I don't know if you can hear, but I caught a cold from someone at work. You know, that's the thing when you work with people in close quarters. Anything that they have, you're going to catch too. Sad day. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I had to make some more farms to, well, now it's kind of overpopulated again. We never had a balance of food, but I had to make some more animal farms because the other farms weren't filling enough. We were actually having a shortage of meat again. So I made these little farms kind of out away from this main farm area over here. Probably what I'm going to do, I don't know about for those, but at least for these, I'll build like a little log cabin kind of out here to represent, you know, the farmers and stuff, and you know, to add just a little bit more of immersion, you know, that the animals are being cared for. But I don't have enough room for all these unless I put it, you know, back here next to the haunted mansion. Might could work as well. We'll just have to see. Nice to know where the red roof pieces are going, because surely they have enough pieces now. It's just taking them time to get there. Or some more flowers. Where is everyone? What is everyone doing? I don't feel like no work is being done. Hey, finally. Oh, they did place the red roof. That was the bone bed. I'm wondering why it was taking so long. Probably because they dug for bones deep in the dungeon. You know, wasting time. Like to do. I'm probably gonna do something like this where the roof, you know, I don't fill in this entire area with roof that just wastes resources. It just, as it comes up and then it fills up, you know, saves a little time. That's a, you know, pro tip for you. I think I did it for this roof too, but I did over 3 layers instead of just 2. Good things to know. Yeah, we're getting close to being finished. So close. I can like this draw this city though. If I did another town, it'd probably be a Celtic town. Celtic snowy village up on the hills. That strikes home for me. Finally, get some progress done. What else did I want to throw in there? I want to throw in some cupboards. Let's go ahead and expand this carpentry out as well. Throw in some cupboards. Oh, we put something else right there, can't we? What could we put? Bird in a cage, but we don't have any. We don't have any gold. Maybe a chest. Yes, chest of goodies. So making color mixing right there. Oh well, it's fine. Now we can put some torches here and there. Light up the place. Down here, what else was I gonna put? I was gonna put a cooking fire. Let me pause the game. I'm gonna put it right here. So it's a stone floor. Cooking fire. I don't care if they cook in here. It doesn't matter. I got decorations. I need a table. Some chairs. It's kind of like his eating, living area. We're on the roof. Roofs. Like that. So we got this layer to finish the roof out. Oops, too far. Work on that. And over here, we want to have his chair, his favorite chair that he uses to stare out over his you know, his doing over here. He corrupted the family. They all murdered each other over a potato. It was a very handsome spud. Put this chair there. His workstation. His chess table he plays with by himself because he's lonely. I guess some candles and maybe a potted plant or two. We give them a clock. Some lights. And potted plant. Maybe one down here. I think it should be fine. Are we on red flowers? They're all gone again. Bring them back. I also get to go see The Hobbit, and that was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of other people did too. The only thing that I didn't like, and I don't know if this would be considered a spoiler or not. I don't think it's considered a spoiler, but I'll go ahead and give the warning anyway. The thing I didn't like about The Hobbit was it made too many references to the first movie, the Fellowship of the Ring. I mean, it's the same thing that I didn't like about the Star Trek movie. Was it like all the little like puns and stuff that they put, or not puns, but you know, phrases, catchphrases. They're all the same. A lot of things that they did in the first one, even like their journey, like it isn't the same road, but it's basically the same thing. You know, they're up in the mountain, down in a cave, and then the green. I mean, it takes, and they're running across the field. It's basically the same thing. It's, you know, maybe that's the importance of it. You know, maybe it's, if we had seen it the other way, we would have seen like, you know, the journey being the same, that, you know, the nephew taking the same journey his uncle took. You know, maybe that's something special, but just from the movie perspective, it's almost the same thing, with even some of the same characters. No, not the major characters, but you know, the support characters. So I don't know. That's just my take on it. Probably flawed, but that's what I took out of it. I like this walkway. I really do. Nice and decorated. Should be able to even put stuff up on the top, I believe. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Can I put a tree on top? I can. Put a tomb, but I don't have any corpses. What about a statue? That'd be kind of cool. Kind of weird to have a statue up on a cupboard, but you know, whatever. There's just that one spot to be filled, I think, and we have to fill in around it as well. Also finished the road here to the extent of everything it needed to be. We'll find some use for this area here, or maybe just fill it in with some road again. And it's all done, and then we'll build up through here probably in the next episode. We still got this to build, and attempt a pagoda and in the castle, and we'll see about that. So close to finishing. No, I don't like that. So we'll put it here as well. This doesn't look right. It's kind of a stubby tower. So I was trying to avoid. But I just don't have enough height to really, make it stand out. Also, my entire city would probably reach for the sky if I did. Provided I had enough stone, I have to move the entire Earth on top of itself. It might kind of balance some things. The world may spin out of control, but whatever. That's what causes the apocalypse tomorrow. This tall tower throws the world off balance. Hey, anything could happen. So it's not the greatest. Not the greatest Mage Tower in the world. I mean, it's nicely decorated, underneath, and be good. Just the top, the outside tower itself, kind of doesn't look good. But it is blocks, and we need a lot of blocks to really define any kind of like curvature in a block game like this. But we just don't have enough space and make it huge like that, so not the greatest thing built in town. I do much prefer the church, even though I couldn't build a bell tower because again map height. But yeah, this is good. And throw the last couple pieces up on there. Okay, so we got that. Finished Mage Tower. Well, hey Tony. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, I gotta go. So sorry for cutting the episode a little short today, and with the mic issues and stuff. Again, if you know how to fix this kind of issue, make it sound a little better, a little more natural, let me know. Please let me know. We finished our Mage Tower, and I'll take down the scaffolding, and hopefully a mage will move in soon, and we'll start building on this. I have been Envizion Revelations. Thanks for watching.